Alrighty. Enough of the tomfoolery. Let's just get into the recap of how we made just about $4,000. A little bit above that actually, about 4,200, but whatever. Doesn't matter. The whole idea is to understand what NQ's and whole narrative is, right? What is NQ doing? How is ES following along with it? What conclusions can we come to make a decision as to where we want to enter and where, most importantly, where we think the market wants to go, right? So coming into the London session, right, we just had an expansive move towards this strong liquidity right here, the AM high from Friday, right? New York AM high. So we expand through both of these highs, the Asia high and also the Friday New York PM high as well. So expand through both those highs with some clean displacement, right? On the 15-minute time frame, you can even go on the 30-minute and see the same type of displacement, right? Manipulate slightly lower. And what is this move here? If you notice, we actually don't take this low here at 8:30, but we do run that low at 8:30 on ES. So we have an SMT divergence there, dipping below the midnight opening price, right? So what can I expect from that? I wasn't up during London session, but what I can expect is us to trade through it and use that as support to then trade us higher to whatever drawn liquidity there is for the long-term rest of the day, right? That's exactly what I was looking for. So we had that SMT. I was expecting that this low right here is not going to get taken out, aka protected, right? And I was just waiting for more confirmation. If we zoom back in here on a 1-minute time frame, market opens right here, right? Nice big candle. It takes out all these equal highs, right? What am I looking at this moment in time? Well, I can identify, for one, this low right here, if I can mark this low right here on ES was already ran, right? We swept that low. What can we identify on NQ? We never ran that low. So we have an SMT divergence here, right? Inside of this mitigation, inside of this high time frame for value gap, or higher time frame for value gap, right? We have a 5-minute that we're still respecting. Still have this mitigation that we're respecting in here. So I'm expecting, okay, we're probably going to end up holding this. What happens? We push higher, we create this SMT, we push higher, right, we trade towards the Friday high, the Friday AM high. So we hit that high, and then we trade back off into discount of this range, obviously, right here. Boom, boom. Deep discount, obviously we didn't just tap equilibrium, right? If you wanted to tap equilibrium, we tapped it like multiple times here, but never got a displacing setup towards those highs. As soon as we got this last leg of manipulation back into this mitigation here, inside this fair value gap, wherever it was, and also having an SMT here, I knew, okay, we're probably going to end up running up towards the high. It makes sense. It's logical, and I somewhat like it. But at the same time, if you look at 9:27, we never created any prominent SMTs. We never did anything. All we did was tap the mitigation, right? Which is fine because, it's following very, very bullish order flow. It's most likely going to support that and not want to trade any lower, right? So after we get this, what am I looking for? I'm literally just looking, since we're trading at all-time highs, I'm waiting for a high to get put in, a retrace with an SMT inside of a key level, and then an inversion to a high. That's all I'm looking for, or equal highs, whatever the case is, right? So unfortunately, I didn't really follow that plan here. I got a bit impatient and really wanted to seek highs early before waiting for a better setup. But you live and learn. I don't make these mistakes often, but when I do, I'm aware of them, and I obviously journal them and make sure I do better for the next trading day, right? So obviously we did get this trade lower here into this mitigation here at 9:57, right? But at the same time, I still wasn't completely convinced yet that this wanted to just run straight to the highs, because at the same time we already ran this high here, creating a bearish SMT, but we were still trading at all-time highs, so all the bearish SMTs could get ran with ease. So what happened here on the NQ chart, we actually have equal lows here, and I put a limit down there at those equal lows to then trade back up towards 20,000 level, which just seemed like a decent, closer to 1 to 2, whatever. It seemed like a decent trade to me. So what happened is, right, I set my limit there, my stop below the fair value gap, and we basically got stopped out right there at the lows. Boom. I don't know why these were two separate executions. They should have been the same. But yeah, we got stopped out there. And what I failed to realize and recognize at the same time was that we never rebalanced to equilibrium of this range, and there was never an SMT off of this. I don't even know why that would have been a remotely good trade to even take. Yeah, see, sometimes happens to the best of us. We all lose, right? You just can't let it affect you. Basically, is what I'm saying. So, yeah, but we get this trade back into discount of this entire range here, hit equilibrium, right? If you want to be a little bit more precise, you could look at this wick here. You can mark out the midpoint of that, which it taps basically to the tick. And we also SMT with this low down here. So SMT inside of our key level here, which is this wick, also this mitigation here as well. And we get our inversion, which is where I longed right there, 963.25, and got out the equal highs right there at 987.5. So basically did that on both accounts, and yeah, it was a very pretty decent day. I was about to say very good day, but not really a very good day. It would have been a very good day if I just took one trade, but you know, it is what it is. You live and you learn, right? You still made money today, but you know, I'm still slightly disappointed in the fact that I didn't follow my rules 100% to a T. But like I said, you live and you fucking learn. All right, guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Yeah, simple trade, and I'll catch you boys hopefully for another W tomorrow. Peace.